of this particular topic. That's adolescence and parenting. How to go about your child, and what age is a child expected to start seeing those adolescent attributes. What age? Because they have range factor. So we want to digress into this, look at it from today and tomorrow. Then by Monday, we'll be bringing a new topic by God's grace. Okay, let me go first by defining what adolescence means. Adolescence is a transitional stage of physical and physiological development that generally occurs during the period from puberty to adulthood. The World Health Organization, WHO, defines an adolescent as any person between age 10 and 19. So between age 10, if you have a child that is of age 10 to 19, that is an adolescent child growing into a man or a woman that's growing into matured age or growing into adulthood. Now, many things are special about people in this age group, which are: one, their thinking and view about life is different. They believe in fairy tales a lot. They believe in fairy tales a lot, especially the the female gender. They believe in fairy tales a lot. You see all these things that are not really real, that are maybe animation or so. They believe in so much fairy tales. Be it a man or a woman, you hear them say things, stories that doesn't really make sense. That is their age. They are trying to just exhibit their age range. That's what they are trying to do. Now, adolescence is a stage of life for people between 10 and 19 years, which can be developmentally divided into 3 phases. Now, phase 1 is the early adolescence, which is age 10 to 13. Please pay attention, especially parents that are not informed or that are not educated or aware of this adolescence thing. You pay attention so that you know how to follow your child. Now, early adolescence is age 10 to 13. Age 10 to 13. That is where we get the early adolescent. Now, the mid-adolescence is age 14 to 16. That's the mid-adolescence. Now, the late adolescence is age 17 to 19. Age 17 to 19. Now, what is an early adolescence? Early adolescents have brains. They have brains of a child and body of an adult. That is what it means. That is just what it means. Early adolescents have brain of a child and body of an adult. You see a child, maybe 11 years old, you'll be confusing that child to be maybe 15 or 16 or even 18. There are some 11-year-old that are matured in stature. You think they are adults, but they are actually a child, or that person is actually a child. You see them, their body build is so big, they are big, but their brain is still a brain of a child. Their thinking faculty is still of a child. Now, the mid-adolescents have 50% child brain and 50% adult brain and body stature. They have 50% child brain, 50% adult brain, and also they have an adult body, adult stature. Now, late adolescents have brain of an adult and the body of an adult. That's this late. Remember I said it. Late adolescence is within 17 to 19. That's they are mature. If you see them, you think that they are maybe 25, 24. They have the body of an adult. They think like an adult. Now, parenting. What is parenting? We've defined what an adolescent is. What is parenting? Parenting is guiding and nurturing a child in all aspects of life. Either you are the biological or non-biological parent. It's just to guide and nurture a child in all aspects of life, in all aspects of life, not some aspects, all aspects of life. Either you are the biological or non-biological, as far as that child is under your roof and that child sees you as a fatherly figure or a motherly figure, this is supposed to be your responsibility, not in some areas. Now, we have 4 major ways of parenting a child, or 4 major ways to parent a child. And if you're a follower of this program, we've discussed this topic, I think about 2 months ago, where we talked about the authoritarian parenting, permissive parenting, the authoritative parenting, and the uninvolved. If you are a real follower of this program, you should know what I'm saying. But I'm just trying to break this down again, since we are talking about child upbringing, which also revolves around this same topic. I'm just trying to break it down for the benefit of those who were not or who didn't participate that time, because we have new members joining the community. So I'm just trying to see how I can merge this together and break it down into a very mild way for you to understand. Now, one of the 4 major ways to parent a child is the permissive parenting. The permissive parenting. What is the permissive parenting? Or what is a permissive parenting style? Now, a permissive parenting, which is loving a child all the time without discipline. Permissive parenting is a style or a system of parenting by which you will love your child. No discipline. If the child does something wrong, no cautioning, no discipline, nothing. You just allow that child to have free will. Everything or anything that child does is good. Whether or not the child offended someone or did something bad, everything is good. We have some parents like that. You don't scold your children. You don't caution your children. You don't have time to educate your child or your children in things that are right and things that are wrong. Everything they do is good. Everything they do is right. That is permissive parenting. Now, number 2, we have the uninvolved parenting, which is the worst of them all. This parenting style, that's uninvolved parenting style, which means the parents are not even doing anything in the area of parenting. No love, no discipline, nothing. You just allow your children or your child to be on his or her own. We have parents like that also. No parenting style, no parenting input, nothing. Excuse me. The children or the child is left on his or her own. You cater, those children cater for themselves. We have parents like that. They cater for themselves. Nobody asks them if they are okay. Nobody takes care of them. They feel their duty is just to give birth to the child, and that is all. Yes, they have parents like that. They have parents like that feel that once God can allow the child to come to this earth and the child didn't die, God can handle the child. So once they give birth, that child is as good as being on his or her own. Oyo. Now, the third parenting style is the authoritarian parenting. Authoritarian parenting style, which means disciplining a child all the time without any love. That's the military pattern of parenting. That's the military pattern, authoritarian parenting. You dictate to your children. Nobody says anything. Nobody objects to anything. Nobody has opinion to give or suggestion to give. Nothing. When I say carry, you carry. When I say sit, you sit. When I say stand, you stand. This is the pattern of parenting. And majority of the parents are actually doing this. Now, doing this, you don't even know you are destroying that child. That child's self-esteem will just be destroyed completely. That's the military zone, military kind of parenting. Now, the last parenting is the last style of parenting is the authoritative parenting. Authoritative parenting style, also known as the balanced parenting style, that involves loving and disciplining a child equally. You love the child, you also discipline the child. Now, when you love the child, you love the child. Now, when that child does something bad, you discipline that child. That is the authoritative parenting, which is the best parenting so far. I said it earlier on, even while I was growing up, I had this authoritative parenting. That was the method my parents used. And I can tell you for a fact, it is the best method because it has both the love and the discipline all in one package. All in one package. If a child does something wrong, you discipline that child and also bring that child in. Bring that child back to you in love. In love. Now, research rated authoritative parenting style as the best parenting style worldwide, and the remaining 3 parenting style as defective. That's what researchers have researched, and this is their conclusion. Authoritative parenting is the best parenting style. Now, if you're a parent and you're listening to me and you're wondering which one is authoritative parenting, I would like you to go online and check it out. Know what the criteria is. Know how to handle your children. Or get books. There are books regarding this, the authoritative parenting. Get books and study. It will go a long way. It will go a long way to help you groom your children. It will go a long way, especially those who are having issues in training or bringing up their children. It will go a long way, a very long way. Now, this is my advice to parents, because I said it on Monday that I'm going to open phone lines for both viewers watching via Facebook and listeners listening via the airwaves to call in. If you have, I'm going to give long time, maybe 40 minutes or so. Yes, by God's grace. Now, parents, loving a child without disciplining them is not loving them. It is destroying their lives. If you think by loving your child excessively and not caution them, not correct them, if you think that is the good way of parenting that child, then you're wrong. You're only destroying that child, because tomorrow when that child brings out whatever it is that you've sown into his or her life, when that child starts bringing out those things, or starts manifesting those things, or starts, when you plant, of course, when you plant, those things you plant will germinate. When that thing starts germinating from that child, I know that you will start running helter-skelter, asking God why. Instead of waiting for that time, this is the right time for you to start making corrections. If you know you failed in your style of parenting, please make corrections. I told you of a woman where I was invited to go and speak. That's a women kind of gathering. I was invited last year, and I went there. After ministering, I was done ministering to the audience, and I was leaving. A woman with a child. That child should be around 12 or thereabouts, because the girl looks a bit grown. Rushed to me. Hey, mommy, see your daughter. At least I know how many children I've given birth to. See your daughter. And I turned. Which one is your daughter? I said, Madam, what do you mean? He said, I brought your daughter to you. I don't want to mention the child's name. I brought your daughter to you. Please, ma, carry her and go. I dash you. Carry her and go. This girl she's causing headache, giving me stress. If I don't release her, I will die early. So I should carry the seed that you planted, and the seed started germinating. I should carry the seed. That's what I'm trying to say. And I cautioned her. I spoke at length to her. And at least by God's grace, the child is picking up. She's doing well. If you don't do it now, you might regret it. If you don't do it now, you might regret it. That's the truth. That's just the truth. Parents need to do more. Please. You need to do more. God gave you that child. God gave you that child for you to take care of that child, for you to nurture that child. You were the one that gave birth to the child yourself. How do you expect someone else to take care of that child for you or groom that child for you? You are in the best position to nurture that child. Like I keep saying it, if anything happens to a child because of your laxity or because of your negligence as a parent, you will be held responsible. Most children are undergoing pains as a result of bad parenting. Most children, I can tell you, are undergoing pains as a result of bad parenting. So you have to make it a point of duty to help yourself and help a life and help a generation. That child is a loaded generation. And help that child. If you help that child, you are helping his lineage. That is how it is. Loving a child and not correcting that child when that child does wrong is not parenting. You're only endangering that child's life. Because peradventure, tomorrow you are not there. What will be the fate of that child? That is the question you are supposed to ask yourself. What will be the fate of that child if you are not there to protect that child the way you are doing now? The phone line to call in is 0904-767-1338. That's the phone line to call if you have oh, okay. That's the phone line to call in if you have something to say to me. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that's the phone line to call. The phone line again is 0904-767-1338. I suppose the line is okay. Yeah, so if you want to talk to me in the studio, you have something to share with us as a community, you can call me. I'm here for you. At least we have we have more than 30 minutes in the studio, so we can utilize this effectively and achieve something. I hope this phone today is working, because I know my callers, they are supposed to be calling by now. The phone line again to call in is 0904-767-1338 or 07036878937. 07036878937. Because I know last week we were having serious, they started calling. We're having serious issues with the network. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello? I can't hear you. Please turn down the volume of your radio set. If you're calling, turn down the volume of your radio set. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Please turn down the volume of your radio set. Thank you. Please, when you're calling, please turn down the volume of your radio set. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening, Madam Esther.
Mr. Jasper, I'm fine, thank you. How is work? How is the family? Okay, go on, sir.
The topic you are talking about adolescent child.
Yes.
Very, very important because at that the peer
Yes, pressure.
what controls them. So the parent needs to have an eye on them. Always try to interact with them. Always ask them questions. Allow them to ask you questions.
Yes.
Try to guide them. There are some things you are supposed to tell the girls as a mother at that age, and also the fathers are supposed to tell their sons some things.
Yes.
Because when you don't tell them and someone tells them from outside, the possibility of them trying to be secretive to you will be very high. Because you did not try to explain some of these things to them. And always put them on check. Because at that time, when they can collect things from friends, when they can borrow things from friends, when they can bring some things home, and knowing fully well you are not the one that bought it for them, and don't allow borrowing or collecting things. That is the stage you are going to stop them from some kind of thing. If you allow them and don't control them at that stage, you will get to the extent that
that is where you will even miss it. From 10 to 19, you're supposed to be on top of your game.
seriously.
Yes.
You are supposed to make your children your friends, very close to you that they can open up to them.
Yes.
But when they try to start being secretive, that means you are not open
To them.
so they can share what bothers them or what troubles them. You are supposed to also, that is when sometimes their mood start changing.
Yes.
You are supposed to also study them, know them very well,
Well,
and when they are withdrawing, you know that there is
something.
that is happening.
Yes.
That you need to question them or ask them so you can know how to help them. Because if you don't understand them and bring them closer to question them and know, someone outside may give them the wrong advice.
That is it.
It will lead them astray, and that will be the genesis of their problems in life. So I think we the parents have a lot to do when it gets to that age, because that is when the major work of parenting starts.
That is the main parenting platform. That is where you will show your skill as a parent.
Yeah, when they are still 10, they sit down there and they
Of course.
listen and see, because at this point in time, they are beginning to feel that they are becoming adults. So there are also ways you control them. At that time, it's not beating that solves the problem.
No.
But talking solves the problem. Engaging them will solve the problem. So peradventure any parent is having any challenge with his or her child, you can talk over it. Make them your friend, and as you make them your friend, they will be open up to tell you some things so you can help them. Also, we should not overlook them when they go to school. I remember I was in the higher institution, and my dad used to, if I come back home, he would pick my wallet and be checking my wallet. One day he saw a razor blade inside my wallet, and he started asking me questions. What are you doing with the razor blade inside your? We actually had a practical class in school that we need to use pencil. So I bought it and sharpened my pencil in school. He said, "Are you sure you have not joined pickpocket and that you are using razor to check it?" I said, "Daddy, look at what happened. This is the reason why I bought this razor blade. After he said, I have to put it here so I don't lose it." So we should also check our children's stuff. Sometimes that is when they start speaking something.
Yes.
And when you don't check, before you know, they will grow with that character.
Yes.
We the parents have a lot to do from that age of 10 to 19. God will help us.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jasper. Thank you so much. Thank you. That input was or is very powerful. That is just it. From 10 to 19. If you lose your child from this age, 10 to 19, forget it. That is even when the parenting is supposed to start. That is when the parenting is supposed to start. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Please, can you turn down the volume of your radio set? Okay, go on. I can hear you now.
Yeah, see,
Don't snap it.
Because when some parents train up their children, some of them are, I don't know whether I should say that they are afraid of telling their children the actual truth. Because when you were coming up under your parent care, there are some facts that the parents give to you.
Wow, I lost that call. The number to call in is 09047671338. If you want to contribute, we have enough time today to take your calls. The number again to call in is 09047671338. I have a caller. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? I lost that call. I hope. Or you can call 07036878937. 07036878937. Oh, I think this number. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello, good evening. Can you turn down the volume of your radio? Please, if you're calling me, turn down the volume of your radio set. Please, it's not possible for you to want to hear yourself and also enable me to hear you clearly. It's not possible. Turn down the volume of your radio set so that I can be able to hear you clearly in the studio. The number to call in is 09047671338 or 07036878937. My viewers via Facebook, please share the link. Share the link. If not, I will stop going on Facebook Live. Always share the link and comment. That is the essence. Comment if you're hearing something that is strange to you. Comment. If you're hearing something that is educative, also comment. Share the link. Comment. That is the essence of we gathering here by 5 every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday to deliberate. If you comment and share the link, someone else that didn't really participate or is not even aware of this platform might easily watch it, might easily bump into it and watch it, and you never can tell. That person might be needing that or this particular topic at that particular moment. You never can tell. So please do me a favor, share the link and like. Thank you so much for always connecting via Facebook. And thank you so much to my listeners via the airwaves for always staying tuned and connecting. Now, if you're just joining the platform or joining the program, we are talking about adolescence and parenting. I think I'm having network issues today again. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? I think I'm having network issues because so many calls are trying to come in, and if you are trying the other line, that's if you're trying the 09047671338 and it's not connecting, please try 07036878937. Okay. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? I can hear you. Go on, sir. I think the network has even reached this other line. Oh, wow. Okay. If you're just joining the program, this is Family Circle on Independent Radio 89.7 FM here in Abuja. And we are deliberating or discussing on the topic adolescence and parenting. We've said it before now. Parents should be on top of their game. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Okay, go on. Mm. 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 Thank you so much, ma. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, even the Bible says, train up a child in the way he should go. So when he is old, he will not depart from it. That is just it. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Your name is? Okay, go on, sir. Mm. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for that contribution. Okay, we're still in the studio. If you have any contribution or you want to say something as regards the topic, adolescence and parenting, the number to call in is 09047671338 or 07036878937. Do call me. Let's get your own view or your opinion as regards this topic. We've been deliberating on child upbringing for the past 1 week, and now I think we started since on Monday, and we are still on it. We'll be rounding up this topic by tomorrow. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Hello, good evening. I can hear you. Please turn down the volume of your radio set. Please turn down the volume of your radio set, please. My viewers via Facebook, you can as well call in. The number to call in is right on the screen, 09047671338. That's the number to call in. And please don't forget to share the link. Please don't forget to share, and like. Then you can comment. Yes, please comment. It will be so nice if you can comment. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yes, ma'am. It's just for calling back. Please.
Oh, okay.
Call the phone number. Also call the Facebook page so people
can connect. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Jasper.
Call the phone number, you call the Facebook page, possibly your Instagram handle, so people can.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that correction. Yeah, these are my community members. You see, we love ourselves. I know that I've not heard Mr. Ekesin for the past 1 week. Hope Mr. Ekesin is doing well. Please, Mr. Ekesin, do call me. I've not heard from you for the past 1 week. Please, hope you're doing well. Do call me if you're hearing this. I know you listen to the program every day we go on air. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Network is dealing with me today. Okay, the Facebook handle to connect is ITV Radio Abuja. If you want to connect via Facebook, you want to watch this program every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday live. I have some followers on Facebook who eagerly waits for us to connect via Facebook. I think on Monday we did not connect via Facebook, and I had so many messages asking me why we didn't connect via Facebook. Now the handle again to connect, if you want to join the Facebook train, the handle to connect is ITV Radio Abuja. ITV Radio Abuja. We are live on Facebook, and you can as well watch all our previous programs via this platform. Now, if you want to follow me on Instagram, my handle is Esther Usetim, Usetim. That's Usetim, Usetim. You can follow me via Instagram. Though I'm not really a social media person, but you can as well follow me and get more information once in a while as regards family circle. Please, I'm seeing some persons connecting. Oh, Mr. Jasper, thank you so much for that input. Thank you so much. Thank you for connecting. The handle again to connect is ITV Radio Abuja. If you want to connect and watch the family circle live in the studio, please do connect via ITV Radio Abuja. Please, the phone line to call in. Today, I gave so much time. I don't know what's happening. Parents or intending parents, call and ask questions. you have free access to ask questions. The phone line to call in is 09047671338 or 07036878937. I know I'm having serious issues with network today. I don't know. I'm having serious issues with network. Some persons are trying to call in and they are not able to. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Okay, my name is Jerry and I'm calling from Maitama.
Okay, Mr. Jerry, go on.
Okay, my question is about children. I want to do an advice or an observation.
Mm.
Back then, there used to be this culture in school. So, that schools have kind of big impact on our children because we know that where children spend most of their time home than at home. But these days, in most of the schools, especially the private schools,
Mm.
they don't even allow staff to act of the children.
Mm.
And they just leave those children to act away. In fact, I got to know from my sister when I was a child, they said you don't yell at the child. You don't have the right to yell at the child. You don't have the right to say something at the child. You don't even have the right to even like kind of even touch the child, like maybe it doesn't need to correct the child not much. I don't suggest a kind of treatment on the child. I just feel like, you know, touch the child in such a way that he can learn. So how do they expect children to learn? So that's why children of this our generation now, especially the kids that are growing up, it's very, very difficult for people. It's very difficult for even the parents themselves because a lot of parents are feeling that they are e-parents. They give their children food just like that. No matter how old you are, you shouldn't give your child a phone at an early age.
Early age. Some will even give their children an Android phone with that's internet enabled. Like they will watch what they want to watch without guidance.
Without guidance, these children get to watch stuff they're not supposed to. And you can't restrict. A lot of children are smarter than yourself. They can bypass anything. You restrict. And when you restrict the child using an Android phone, it's something you reject it about how to bypass that particular thing. So you don't give your child the phone. The child gets the executive. The best you can give them probably is some of those devices, like they have all these devices, devices, keep learning
Yeah,
devices.
yeah. That one is parental, yes, with parental guidance.
That have parental guidance.
Mm.
So the devices, the points I mentioned there, the devices people give their children because they feel okay, they want the children to have the effect. But it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. If they actually give your child a device, they are learning devices that can allow the child to actually access it. Don't give your child an Android phone at an early age. You know, but I suggest you allow them when they are getting to maybe when they are 15, you can give them okay. Or you can give them a kind of communication phone that doesn't have all these this thing, and nobody gets their number except yourself. You have their number only you call them when you're supposed to, or you give them a land phone if it's the house where they can access the land phone and all that. So that's what I'm suggesting. The number two, when I mentioned in schools, should stop this issue of do not yell at the child, do not do something. The child is absolutely disciplined when it goes wrong. That's why people, let's say, millennials are a bit, let's say, they are well raised, most of them are well trained because our parents they weren't riding and all that.
Mm.
So there are certain things you will do. So sometimes I go and see my little cousin. I'll be like, that's the things I don't want my dad to have done. Or my mom would have done. Then it's not too comfortable.
Oh.
So that's my suggestion. The parents should set up their kids. They should stop using the E word. And
Mm.
lastly, sorry, I'm taking time.
No, no
I'll
challenge.
just
Go
say
on.
this
Mm.
lastly, Africa is Africa.
No matter what.
United States is
Yes.
United States.
Yes.
So do not come and Americanize your children. So stand. Americans, yes, their children sometimes they don't beat them, they call the police and all of
They
that.
don't even beat them because the children are allowed to call 911 when they feel maltreated. Yes, I have a family friend who gave birth to his kids here, 3 kids, and he relocated to UK. And one time, the child was about, I think at that time was 15, and the man slapped his child, the son, for doing something very wrong. And the boy called 911 on the father. Yes.
You can imagine. So, most of them, okay, bring out that kind of upbringing. That kind of different. The child in the United States.
But see their pattern. See, the issue is that the environment is different. Now the laws that govern, yes, the law that governs the foreign world is not the same. Yes, and our culture is also different.
The laws over there is different, honestly. Everybody, because most of the people in the United States are very honest.
Yes.
We stand with ourselves and Africans. Because the law here is not honest. It doesn't allow corruption.
Mm-mm. Yes.
Commit a crime, you go to jail. So everybody's afraid of jail. Yeah, you mentioned jail. Some people will be laughing because when they go to jail, they'll be sleeping on comfortable bed and enjoying what they enjoy from their life. So, but over there, when you go to jail, you have gone to jail. So when you come out, you will not want to do that again. So when every child there is afraid of jail, every child there is afraid of committing crime because they'll always get you. There are cameras.
Yes. They will always get you.
So you don't bring that aspect to children yet. Children yet, I don't know, let's just use the word dealt with, but they're supposed to be dealt with appropriately. Because the law here is just a kind of somehow. So if you don't teach your children, society cannot teach your children. You have to do this thing yourself.
Yourself.
Society can at least help you with your children, help you make your children avoid crime. There are programs there, there are child support there, and all that caregiving that happens. There are psychologists. I can't remember the last time somebody told me is doing psychology.
We don't have it. That's why we are not selling. That's why we are not selling. We don't have it. I know how many persons have called me on a daily basis telling me things about them. Some are even telling me they are fed up, they are depressed, because we don't have those systems in place. Yes. No, it's not like there's nowhere to go to. We have them in Nigeria here. But we are not encouraging, yes. We don't believe in, we don't believe in such system. Yes. There's no promotion. Some would take advantage of them, yes. And it's not all problems that are spiritual. There are problems that are physical, that needs, yes. Thank you so much.
I'm going to open a school because all this is Nigeria. The school I'm going to open, I'm going to tell you if you want your children to be dealt with because I want my children. I'm not happy.
Oh wow.
I want them to be dealt with as long as it doesn't kill them.
No, that's when they do things that are not right. Because there are some schools, that actually deal with kids that are innocent. They don't even know anything. And there are some schools that are not even supposed to be schools. That's why you see most times when I hear that state government or federal government shuts down school, because there are some schools actually that are actually business venture.
Yeah, some schools are not doing it right. But it's going to be the kind of school. That's why everything's supposed to happen. Okay, let's just mention in my secondary school there, we have people that actually love and were employed was the federal school. So you don't just plug it like that. You don't have to look for them and call them. That is when the kid has done something wrong. So you not just be using a personal problem to start dealing with it. You have to it down. That is has done or okay now they don't even no longer call out okay assembly ground again to actually let people see them and they feel embarrassed not to communicate. They are not even happy. So
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. I know some of my followers will be so angry that one caller took all this time. So sorry. But actually, the caller is actually making sense. That is the essence. The essence is for us to learn. I said it earlier on. It's better for you to unlearn some things that you think or you thought were right, so you can learn the proper one. We unlearn to learn. I'll take this last call and I'm good to go. Hello. Wow, this phone. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? I lost that call. One more call. Who is my lucky caller? One more call and I'll be wrapping up on today's edition of the program, Family Circle. Family Circle. If there's no caller calling in, I will just wrap up the program. I'm even far behind time. Okay, tomorrow we'll be meeting here by 5 p.m. Like I said, some persons usually ask me how would they join. I can't take calls. I can't take calls, please. I can't take calls again. You can send me a message. Okay, just 1 minute. 1 minute. Hello, good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from? Good evening. Okay, go on, ma. Thank you so much. Yes. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. Go on. Mm. Mm. Yes. Thank you so much, ma. Thank you so much for your contribution. Yeah, this is my last caller for today. Tomorrow we'll be meeting by 5 p.m. to deliberate on this same topic, adolescence. Adolescence. We want to know because from age 10 to 19 that's the peak period. That is what is called the peak period. If you don't get it as a parent from age 10 to 19, then you've lost it. That is just it. So we'll be deliberating on this same topic tomorrow. By Monday, we'll bring a fresh topic for us to deliberate on. This is the much I can take on this edition of the program, Family Circle. I talked about women that need something to do. As a woman, it's bad for you to stay idle. I keep saying this. It's bad for you to stay idle. Now, if you have marital issues, you have financial, family issues. Don't call me if you have financial issue. They are all laughing in the studio. Don't call me if you have financial issue. What I'm talking about is if you have marital issue or you have relationship issues, you can call the line 07036878937. 07036878937. That's the number to call in. Now, I made some announcements from on Monday and yesterday. I had more than 45 people showing interest. That's to show that the community, the country itself is passing through recession. I don't care what anybody has to say. People are suffering. Please, if you have loved ones that you've not spoken to in a long while, please check up on them and know how they are faring. Please check up on them and know how they are faring. You mustn't give them money, but the words of encouragement you will give to them will even go a long way. Will go a long way by giving them hope. Please. So many things are happening in this country. Please. So many people are dying inside. Some persons are even walking corpse. Please show love to your loved ones, to your family and friends. Please. This is the much I can take on this edition of the program, Family Circle. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow by 5 p.m. Always stay safe. And thank you. God bless you.